I used to take myself out on dates, open my own damn doors, pay for everything on my plate.
Hi my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all doing well. So in today's video we are going to be talking about brand new perfume release. But before I start this video, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Kindly give this video a huge thumbs up and let me know what your scent of the day is. Now I have my list here of the new perfumes that have been released. Some of them are newly released, some of them came out a month ago, a couple of weeks ago. So I'm just gonna dive in. I have two of the brand new releases here in front of me. I'm gonna probably mention those in the middle of the video, so stay tuned. Now let us begin with the perfume that caused so much controversy, Easy Bake by Huda Beauty. Now I never got to smell the original Easy Bake. It was never available in the UK and I was low-key annoyed about that. I tried to search for it on eBay and the prices just didn't make sense, so I did not buy Easy Bake. Now the intense version, I went into store to smell it. I will insert a video of when I went into Selfridges to smell it. So I'm going to review the new Huda Beauty Easy Bake Intense. The bottle is right here. Very nice bottle. I really love it. The notes are here: wild cherry, white flower, cinnamon bark, caramel milk, and vanilla bourbon. Let's on paper. I'm at Selfridges, by the way. Immediately for me, I get florals for sure. A little bit of vanilla. I don't get any cherry for now. I don't get any cinnamon and I don't get any caramel milk. Now let me try it on skin. So I sprayed it on finger because I have no more space because I've been smelling perfumes all day. Yeah, initial burst of white flowers. It's quite floral to me. It doesn't smell like fish. There's nothing fishy here, I promise you guys. But I do know that perfumes are subjective. To me, it's like a floral vanilla. I don't get much of the cherry. Like the cherry is almost missing here. But is it a nice perfume? Yeah, it's really lovely. Bottle is beautiful. I'll probably rate this like a 7 out of 10. It's not blind buy safe because all of the notes listed don't particularly come out in here. But do I like it? Yeah. Would I buy it? Probably not. Only because I have so many perfumes. So this is a really nice perfume. Come to Selfridges, come test it out for yourself. Basically, Easy Bake Intense was a letdown for me. I did not expect it to be, it's very simple scent. It's not a bad perfume at all. No one really is going to hate it. But a creator did compare it to feet or fish or something like that. And it doesn't smell like that, you know. I guess people do things for the wow factor or the shock factor, and that's how I took it. And that creator has always reviewed perfumes in that way. If they love it, they go nuts. If they hate it, they go nuts as well. So they have an extreme way of reviewing perfumes, which is absolutely fine. Everyone has their styles, but I do find that it doesn't smell like feet or fish or anything like that. I just find it to be a very floral, easy wearing scent. The note composition did not come across to me, didn't interpret into the perfume. I just find it to be floral, nice, easy to wear, I suppose. I think it would be great for someone who is new to perfumes and doesn't really know what's amazing and what isn't, if that makes sense. For someone who is seasoned like myself and I've smelled thousands of perfumes, I was not in the least blown away. But I can appreciate the bottle. I can appreciate the simplicity of the perfume. It's just not for me. If I'd gotten it in PR, I would have said the same exact thing. I'm not one that's going to be like, oh, this is horrible, because something might not be great to me and someone else can smell it and think it's the best thing since sliced bread. For me, it was very mediocre, but it's not a bad perfume. I think I'll give it a rating of maybe 6, 7 out of 10. So if you're going to buy it, don't blind buy it expecting groundbreaking. Moving on to Dior Paradise. Now this one, looking at the bottle, I thought, oh, this is giving me vanilla diorama vibes. I thought it would be some deep, heavy, ambery, sweet, all of that. But it was the complete opposite. Now Dior Paradise was a very citrusy, fresh perfume. It didn't have any density to it, but it's good for Dior. Dior's done something different, and I find that they never really had a freshie, unless I'm mistaken, but I don't remember Dior private line having anything like this. So for that reason, I say absolutely yes, because Louis Vuitton has Imagination, they have Afternoon Swim, but Dior has never really brought anything like that out. Maybe Lucky could sort of sit in that clean-ish category, but ultimately this is Dior's clean, freshy type of scent, and I really like it. I would probably rate it 7.5 out of 10. I don't think it's a disappointing perfume. I think it's good that they've got this in their collection. And would I buy it? I would buy it. Not now, but I definitely will buy it. But again, I don't recommend blind buying it because you could potentially be disappointed because of the bottle and the juice, if that's making sense. Next one, we have the La Vie est Belle Elixir Very Cherry. Now this one I'm excited about. It's not a new news that I don't like La Vie est Belle, the original. I just find it to be too basic for me. It's always been quite basic for me. It's too overly sweet, overly synthetic, overly everything, and I just don't resonate with the scent. But a lot of the flankers I love. My favorite is the L'Elixir. My goodness, it just smells like candies to me. So this cherry one, I'm hoping is gonna be La Vie est Belle L'Elixir with a dash of cherry. That's what I'm hoping for, so fingers crossed that's what it is. I can't rate this because I've not smelled it, but the notes looks very interesting. So it only has 3 notes of black cherry, violet leaf, and oud. That is calling my name. The fact that it has oud, because they had one that is in a gold bottle, which I have in my collection. One of my amazing followers gifted it to me on my birthday about 2 years ago, Manuela. Thank you once again. That perfume has been discontinued and I'm just so grateful to have it in my collection. So this is giving me maybe that flanker with some oud and some powdery notes. Either way, I have high hopes for this perfume, and the moment it's in stores, I'm going to go and sniff it. Not going to blind buy it at all, but it just looks like something I'm going to love. But can I just ask companies, brands, designer brands, can we just ease up on these flankers? Just make something new, because I'm flankered out. You know, I've always said that I don't want to have flankers in my collection, and they keep bringing out flankers and it's enticing, and this is looking like something I'm going to love. Then we have the 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐜𝐿. Now this one I love. Now my new perfume taste is all about clean, fresh aesthetics. I'm loving the clean. I'm loving aldehydes. I'm loving citruses. I'm just loving the clean vibes at the moment. And this is what it is. This is very crisp, like a clean linen, well-ironed shirt. That's literally the vibe I get from this perfume. It is very simple. It's an eau de toilette, but it lasts for ages. I went into Selfridges. I sprayed it probably around midday, and I left about 5 p.m. and I could still smell it. Not faintly, it was projecting off of my skin. So it's got mandarin orange, yuzu, lemon, lime, thyme, and it also has woodsy notes. And it is exactly as you'd picture it, but even better. So definitely gonna buy it. I never buy perfumes that are very brand new in the moment because they are going to be quite expensive now. Apart from my oud fetish that I'm obsessed with that perfume. I bought that when it was first, well, not when it was first released. I waited a few months actually, to be fair, to purchase it. So I'm going to wait a little bit to buy this, but this is definitely a scent profile that I'm loving at the moment, and I will rate this perfume a 9 out of 10. Now this next one is by Lancome and is Eau Oui. I think I've pronounced that well. If I haven't, correct me in the comments down below. Now this one sounds really interesting. It's got lychee, rose, citrus, and manoi oil. Now this is giving a fruity rosy scent. Love the bottle down. Love this bottle. I need to go and smell this ASAP. From the sounds of it, I think I'm going to like it. I think this might have like a tropical vibe as well. I don't know, we shall see, but I'm loving the lychee and the rose combination. I've always loved that combo, and if it's done the way I'm imagining it, definitely gonna add this one to my collection, even if just for the bottle alone. You guys know I'm a rose lover, and yeah, this is a fruity rose from the sounds of things, so you might be seeing this in my collection very soon. So this next perfume is also a new release by Swiss Arabian. Swiss Arabian is my favorite Middle Eastern brand because they do a lot of original perfumes. Love their bottles, love the simplicity of the bottles. This is Shagaf Nectar Blush. This was kindly gifted to me by DXB here in the UK, and I am so grateful for this particular perfume. Now, this is a white floral citrusy scent. It has notes like yuzu, it's got some pear, black currant, you get some magnolia and cedarwood. You also have some vanilla, some patchouli and tonka bean. But what I honestly get from this, it's a very fresh, fruity, a little bit sour in the opening, but the dry down is a lot sweeter. It's not like sweet, but you do get some sweetness from the fruits, and you do get a little bit of the woodiness in the base. It is so pretty. It does have that Middle Eastern edge that I absolutely love, and I feel like they've done this to perfection. One thing that Swiss Arabian are gonna give you is longevity. This is about 8 to 9 hours plus on my skin, and it smells so good. It smells so good. Please check this one out if you have not already. I don't know the price because it was gifted to me, but if it wasn't gifted to me, would I buy this? Absolutely. And I will rate this perfume an 8 out of 10. Right, next we have a Yves Saint Laurent perfume. Now this one is called Mousse Extrait. It has notes of olibanum, lavender, clary sage, concrete, ambrette, orris, ink, vanilla oud and oak. Now this one sounds like it's going to be strange. Doesn't sound like a bit of me at all, and it's described as like an aromatic mineral scent. Not really my cup of tea. This is giving me masculine energy with the ink and the lavender and the concrete. Now I want to smell it, but I just don't think I'm going to like this one. Obviously I can't rate it because I've not smelled it. I tried to. I went to Selfridges, went to Harrods, they didn't have it, so I don't know if it's physically in store, but it's on the YSL website. So if you want to risk it and blind buy it, let me know how you get on. But this sounds like a strange one, and it might not be because it has vanilla and it has some oud, so it might just be okay. It's got orris, so it might be powdery. This sounds incredibly interesting. I will get my nose on it eventually, but for now I don't think this is my type of perfume, but we shall see. Next we have a celebrity perfume. This is XO Blue by Khloe Kardashian. My favorite Kardashian. Love Khloe. I just think she's the most authentic of all of them. Not saying they're not authentic, but to me Khloe has always been my favorite. Now this is a perfume that is a fresh smelling perfume. Again, I haven't smelled it. I do know someone that has, and they really liked it, so I definitely want to get my nose on it. It has bergamot, lychee, magnolia and coconut. The coconut is the part I'm not sure of. I hope it's like coconut water as opposed to like a screechy sort of coconut, because coconut sometimes I just don't like it in perfumes. And I don't mind coconut cream or coconut water, but I don't want like coconut, like, you know, the hard shell of coconut. I don't want that. I want the creamy insides of the coconut. So it sounds good. Bottle is cute. Definitely will not be blind buying this, but I like Khloe, and I think this might be a nice one, especially for this time of the year. Next we have La Belle Rosière by Jean-Paul Gaultier. The bottle makes me laugh. I feel like the bottle is now wearing some type of a bra. Very provocative, but I'm not mad at it. Now this one has aquatic notes. Immediate put off for me. I do not like aquatic notes in perfumes 98% of the time. There are some exceptions, but here I'm seeing aquatic notes. Bergamot, yes. Peony rose and violet, yes. Vanilla musk and cedarwood, yes. But I feel like the opening I'm not going to like very much, but I may like the mid and the dry down. It's described as a floral aquatic fragrance. The aquatic is a problem, but I will get my nose on this. The bottle it looks very funny to me. It makes me laugh. Definitely, again, not gonna blind buy it. I'm seeing that it's described also as a marine perfume. That's giving me sea note vibes. I don't do sea notes very well. I think sea notes or aquatic notes in masculine leaning perfume is not so bad, but in the feminine leaning perfumes, I don't know if this would be my cup of tea, but I'm gonna go and smell it once I get the chance to. So Mugler have released 3 new perfumes. They're actually well priced. £50, I believe. I will start with Starlicious Pineapple Musk by Mugler. This has 3 notes: pineapple, coconut, and musk. Are they trying to bring back Iced Star? Because those are the notes in Iced Star as well, which I still have in my collection. It was a limited edition and discontinued. You can't find it anywhere, maybe on eBay. But I'm feeling like if this is the replacement, I may just buy this. No blind buying. But I love pineapple. I don't love coconut. But if it's the same coconut as they've done in Iced Star, then definitely want this in my collection ASAP. The next one is a Starlicious Berry Licorice. Not sure about that, but let's see the notes. Berry licorice. I don't know if I like licorice that much in my perfumes, but let's see. So this one has strawberry, raspberry, freesia, and licorice. It's described as a floral fruity gourmand for women. I don't know where the gourmand is coming from because I see the fruity notes, but freesia is no gourmand note. Maybe licorice is a little bit, but I feel like licorice is more like a spicy, well, a sweet and spicy kind of note. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this one. I'm going to get my nose on it. Imagine getting my nose on it and this one is my favorite. Imagine that. And the last one by Mugler is called Starlicious Pistachio Praline. Now this sounds right up my alley. Now this has pistachio. I don't know why people are still doing pistachio perfumes, but anyway, it's got praline and caramel. You get patchouli and woodsy notes. Now this one sounds really good. It sounds really good, minus the pistachio. Just because I'm just done with the old pistachio thing, I don't think I ever got into it. But the way this one has been described, I think I might like it. I did see some posts on Instagram where people were obviously hyping it, the ones that were sending PR. So I don't know if they were hyping it because they were sending PR or they actually genuinely like it. So I'm waiting to see when someone has actually bought it or if they got in PR, because there are some people that get PR and they just keep it real regardless. There aren't many of them out there. So maybe I'll wait for those ones to get their PR and tell me exactly what the tea is, or wait for someone who's actually bought it and they're telling us what this smells like. But this sounds lovely. This sounds really nice. I don't like pistachios per se, but all 3 of them sounds very interesting and they don't break the bank, the price. So yeah, I'm interested in them. And last but not least, we have one by one of my favorite brands, L'Artisan Perfumer, and this is called Le Mont. I'm not French, guys. I'm just trying. Now, this is described as a woody, spicy fragrance for men and women. It has notes of ink. Is this like a new viral perfume note? Because ink. Anyway, it has ink. It's got chili peppers. It's got spices, patchouli, and woody notes. I don't know. I know that L'Artisan always pushes the boundaries and they always come up with very unique smelling perfumes and they don't go with the trends. That's why I really love them as a brand. I have a ton of L'Artisan perfumes in my collection, maybe like 20. And a lot of their perfumes, every time I wear it, people do ask me what I'm wearing because you can't quite place it or understand what notes they have, but they are always so unique in the best way possible. So maybe this is going to be one of them. I will get my nose on it. It's giving me masculine energy just because of the woodsy note, the patchouli, the chilies. It's going to be a spicy one. And the opening of ink, I might just... No, I'm not going to blind buy this one. So I love the brand, but at this point, nothing is worth blind buying after my last experience with that Balmain perfume Destin. If you haven't watched my reel, go and watch it. I think I put it in the short as well, which I'll put up there in the cards. That Destin was a huge disappointment for me. So no blind buying here, but I like the bottle because again, I love red and it sounds interesting. So might check this one out at some point this week. So those are all the new releases that I know of. There definitely is going to be lots more this year and I'm looking forward to sniffing all of them. Advent calendar is going to be coming out soon. I will keep on top of it on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, do follow me. send me a DM. Let me know that you're from YouTube so I can keep you updated as to when the Harrods Advent Calendar is gonna be released. I'm guessing it's gonna come out sometime between end of July or August, and they're going to name the perfumes that are coming out maybe in the next couple of days or more, depending on when I put this video out. But yeah, keep an eye on my Instagram for updates on the Harrods Advent Calendar. So my lovelies, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye.